Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiara Chanel, but I go by Keeks on the beat, Keeks with the cheeks, Kiwi, whichever one is fine with me. Today I'm going to be doing a very quick install. I haven't worn my hair in a side part in so long, let alone with curly hair, so I just had to do it. So today's sponsor is Asteria Hair. Shout out to Asteria Hair. I have worked with them before. This is a clip from one of my previous videos. Please don't judge me. I cannot find the clip of my updated, but I swear it's the same packaging. But yeah, shout out to Asteria Hair because they are known for like really good curly beautiful hair, and they always seem to deliver. So we're gonna get right into this install. I do want to talk about the specs of the hair. This is their 13x4 HD curly lace frontal wig. I have 24 inches in, and this is 200% density. And you guys, this hair is thick as hell. Like, it gets really big. You'll see that later on in the video. But yeah, so about the lace performs really well. Although it's HD, it is very sturdy. Like, this is probably like the thickest HD material I've ever like worked with, which is kind of crazy because HD is known to be like super thin and flimsy, but this was durable enough to get a couple of wears out of it. Like, this can be like an everyday wig, which is nice. As you guys can see, like, the melting capabilities without even having to melt it is really nice. Really nice. So at this point, I am applying some adhesive. I always remember that you can apply your adhesive layers back to back. You don't want your adhesive to dry completely, otherwise it'll just be counteracting what it's supposed to be doing in the first place. So make sure you apply your layers back to back, and then you attach the lace to the adhesive, and you will have your good and sturdy install. I would definitely recommend going in sections when you're applying your adhesive, like do one side and then do the other side, just so that you're getting the best out of it. Because like I said, once it dries completely, it's just, yeah, you're kind of, So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to apply my band, and we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, so right here, I'm just trying to figure out which side I want to do my part on. Anybody else be having that type of struggle trying to figure out which side looks best? I don't know. I just always it'd be a struggle. But I'm figuring out my side part, and then I'm also going to spray a little bit of Got2b along my hairline. I thought that was going to help with this little this little cast that I'm experiencing, but in reality it's just I didn't apply enough foundation to the lace, but it's cool. So now I apply my band, and I'm about to go in section by section. Y'all know this is like the key to the flattest install you will ever have. You better go in section by section and press the hair out. I don't care if your head on fire, make sure you press it out until it's super flat. Okay, besides that one little part, the lace is lacing. The melt is melting. So now I'm about to get into my baby hairs. I'm still adjusting this part because I had to make sure that it was curved right. So a technique that I just recently learned is making a triangle so that your side part baby hairs look more natural. It's like once you learn new techniques, it's like all the other techniques and everything you used to do just looks so subpar, like very much mediocre. But yeah, so I didn't know if I was gonna do 3 baby hairs or 2 baby hairs, so I was just really playing around with it. I ended up doing 2 baby hairs on this side and then 1 on the other side. Y'all know I really be cheating. Like, if I'm gonna wear a side part, I'm not doing my baby hairs on the other side. But that's besides the point. I'm just playing around with it. Make sure you curl your baby hairs too. When you curl your baby hairs, it's so much easier for you to maneuver it. Y'all, as y'all can see over time, my baby hairs has really gotten like better they're not like at the best that I want them to be. I still be struggling sometimes, but they really have gotten better, and I'm so proud of that. So just continue to work on your baby hairs to your liking. I know a lot of people don't like baby hairs, a lot of people don't like big baby hairs, but to each his own. I was literally debating whether or not I wanted to put baby hairs like on the rest of my forehead, but I just ended up not doing that. So yeah, I don't know. I think at one point it started to look weird to me, so I did add baby hairs. But not in this particular video, not in this particular install. This is after the fact. But yeah, after I do my baby hairs, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my part. Now for my part, I didn't pluck it or anything like that. I just don't pluck my parts because I like to preserve them. I feel like when I pluck my parts, it's just more prone to shedding. And gradually over time, it just starts getting wider and wider, and then it's just like, damn, I can't do too much about that. So I just opt out of plucking it, and in turn, I just go over it with some foundation that's a little bit lighter than me. My camera died when I was about to wet my hair, so I wet my hair off camera. I didn't put any product in my hair, so this was literally water, and this is the hair in this state after it dried down. Really, really, really pretty, both dry and wet. It looks really good, and when you comb it out, it looks so natural, like it looks like it could be growing out your scalp. But shout out to Asteria here again for sponsoring this video. I have worked with this company. I think this is about my 3rd or 4th collaboration with them, and they do not disappoint. I love their hair, but keep in mind, this type of hair is high maintenance, guys. Very much high maintenance. So if you're gonna buy this hair, make sure you're gonna be taking care of this hair. Again, shout out to Asteria hair, and then shout out to you guys for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure you go ahead and hit the thumbs up button so I know to keep them coming. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on your post notifications so that you're aware of when I post. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.